Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harachakwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Shalom, shalom. All right, and this lesson is going to be entitled, This Truth is Truly Amazing. Stay on fire. This truth is truly amazing. Stay on fire. This is Titus 1:9. It says, I'm going to start at 7. For a bishop must be blameless, and a bishop is going into an elder. All right, the elder brother. But we are inspired by the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and it trickles on down to the least of us. So that is the like-mindedness that we all should take upon. For a bishop must be blameless as the steward of the Most High, not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, no striker, not given to filthy lucre, but a lover of hospitality, a lover of good men, sober, just, holy, temperate, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. You see, and it says, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught. All right. So this truth is truly amazing. Okay. And I want to get that word truly. This is truly from the online etymology. It says truly, true, which goes into true. All right. It says Middle English true, from English true, troway, faithful, trustworthy, honest, steady in adhering to promises, friends. You see? And if you go down here, it says consistent with fact. So this truth is consistent with facts. All right? It's trustworthy, it's honest, it's steady, it's faithful, man. Okay? And it consists of the promises that are due to our forefathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, and the scriptures tell us with patience, we inherit the promises, man. So we're going to inherit these things, all right, if we stay on fire. Matter of fact, when Yahushua wrote to the 7 churches, all right, he told them this. It's Revelation 2:4. It says, nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent. You see? And our first love is this truth, man. See, when we start to stray away from what the Most High has given us, that's when we start to lose. And that's the moral of the story that we're placed in, man, that the Most High put us in. When you go against the grain, when you go against your power, all right, that's when you lose. That's when you suffer misfortunes. That's when you start to take the L's, man. All right. So Yahushua wrote to the 7 churches, and he said, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love, man. All right. And Yahushua is the word. All right. So this truth is going to ultimately be against you if you're not for it. This is 2 Corinthians 13:8. It says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. You see? Because the truth is the truth, man. So we can't do anything against this word. We could only serve our purpose to benefit this truth, man, by being faithful unto it. Okay? And remaining strong and staying on fire. This is Revelation 3:16. It says, so then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot. I'm going to start at 15. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. Yeah, pick a side, man. There's no Hebrew word for maybe. All right? So let your yeas be yea and your nays be nay. Pick a side. Either you're going to be on fire for this thing or just go on about your business, man. All right? Somebody has to do the will of the Father. Somebody has to go out consistently. Somebody has to teach the sound doctrine. Okay? And then on the other hand, you have your necessary evils, which are those that play their roles, all right, against the truth. Okay? That are enemies of the truth, that scoff against the truth. So you have to pick a side. It's coming down just to that. All right? The WEF is gaining that sovereign power over the United States, man. To do as they will with this place, man. And we know what their NWO agenda is. So it's going to come down to whether you're going to serve life or whether you're going to serve death. Are you going to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, or are you going to serve the Charagma? So it says, verse 16, so then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. That's right, man. Most High is going to cast you out, man. He said he would rather you be cold or hot. It says lukewarm, neither cold nor hot, tepid. Ooh, it says figurative sense of lacking in zeal, nor not ardent. Persons are their actions. All right. Let's see if we can get something off Google too, man. Yeah, man, you just complacent. All right. You're lazy. There we go. Lukewarm, showing little enthusiasm. There you go. Indifferent. All right. And that's the opposite of having faith, man. When you're on the other side of faith, you're indifferent. You're half-hearted, like it says, half-hearted. Okay, half-hearted. Without enthusiasm or energy. Right, man? You got to be on fire. You have to be energetic for this truth, man. You have to want to be apt to teach. You have to want to do the will of the Father. Not neglecting this truth, because ultimately, let me get this one first. It's Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. You see? So even if you fall out this truth today and you stop believing, the truth is going to go on. Like the old saying goes, the show must go on. Just because some don't believe, does that mean that America's not going to be destroyed? Does that mean that the Charagma is not going to be implemented? Does that mean that Esau Edom is not going to go with his move and his agenda? Does that mean that the earth is not going to be smited with plagues, famine, and pestilence? No, man. You have to be silly to believe that the truth revolves around yourself, man. Come on, man. That's why the title of this lesson is The Truth is Truly Amazing. Stay on fire. Cleave to this word with all your might. This is all we have left. To you believers out there, this is everything that we can hope for and look towards, man, is the kingdom of heaven. This is 1 Timothy 4:14. It says, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy. You see? Which according to Revelation 19:10 is the testimony of Yahushua. When you go into that word prophecy, it says the utterance of the Old Testament and the New Testament, which clearly cuts, all right, showing you that Yahushua cometh in the volume of the book, man. He is the word. It says, neglect not the gift that is in thee. I'm going to start at 13, Salakia. It says, till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. That's how you stay hot. That's how you stay on fire. Continually giving your attendance to reading, exhortation, and doctrine, sound doctrine. When you want to ask yourself, man, how do I be consistent? Read, do videos, go into breakdowns, go into history, consult the elders, men around you, stay in the spirit, pray, watch. If you're not watching, you should be praying. If you're not praying, you should be watching. It says, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery, which is the elders, man. They laid the hands and laid the foundation through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's the foundation that we walk on to this day, and we add on to it, man. Don't go against the grain. All right? It says going against the grain. What does it mean to go against the grain? That's what I'm looking for. Come on. Salakia. Going against the grain. It says contrary to the natural inclination or feeling of someone or something. What does the saying going against the grain mean? It says different from what is normal or usual. And what's normal or usual is this truth, man. This word. So if you go against the grain, you're going with the world. All right? And you're going to suffer the penalties, fines, and punishments of those in the world, man. Lord willing, this message was edifying. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Till next time, Shalom.